CHAMPSIDE checking in with Corey Kiner. 204 carries, 1,153 yards, 4 touchdowns. How you doing, bro?
I'm doing great, sir. How about you?
I'm doing well, man. What kind of statement are you looking to make here at the East-West Shrine Bowl, being it, your final college game?
Just show them that I can be consistent and consistently do the things that an NFL running back can do, which is running the ball, protecting the quarterback, and catching out of the backfield. And then we do a little special teams, but it's not much, but even show them that I can do that as well.
How was the practice today? It was the first practice of the sessions. How was that?
It was a tough practice, but it was good. We went out there, we executed. Still got some areas that we can improve in, or me personally that I can improve in, but it was a good practice overall.
What do you think made it tough?
Just the fact that I haven't played football in 2 months. I've been training every day, but there's no shape like football shape. Only way you can get in football shape is by playing football.
Right. How was it, interacting with the scouts and all the NFL teams? Do you have any indications on teams that's really interested in you?
Not necessarily. I feel like they're all just trying to get to know me as a person, know me off the field and all that kind of stuff. But I'm trying to make my best impression with every team. Anybody who gives me an opportunity to play, they're going to get the best to do it.
Right. So you went to Cincinnati. Did you play all your whole time there?
No, sir. So I went to LSU my freshman year, and then in 2022 I transferred to Cincinnati. And then I played there sophomore to senior year.
I'm from New Orleans. What made you leave LSU, bro?
Just the coaching staff change and all that kind of stuff. I felt like that just needed to find a new place to go and just try to make my mark there.
Everything happened for a reason, right?
Yeah.
So when you came in as a freshman in college, you probably had some goals and some things that you wanted to achieve before you got out of school. What comes to mind is something that you achieved before, now that you're on your way out, that you set your mind to do?
Rushing for 1,000 yards, and not just one time, but doing it 2 years in a row and consistently doing it, That was probably, I feel like that's every running back's goal when they get into any form of football, whether that be elementary school, high school, or college. In NFL, I know that's definitely the benchmark for running backs, but I had that goal coming in freshman and sophomore year. I didn't do it, but in junior year, I did it, and then senior year, I topped that by rushing for more yards.
Yeah, I see you had 2 1,000-yard rushing seasons. So as a running back, what do you think is the most important attribute, between, your feet, your IQ, your strength, your ball carrier vision? What do you think is the most important attribute, especially playing at the highest level?
I feel like that all those are very important. Like, not really one over the other. I feel like that's what kind of separates the running backs in the NFL, because some people are better catchers than other people are better runners. So, if you have one thing that you do really good, which is mine is run the ball, which I do that very well, but I also catch and pass protect well also. But they all make me a good running back in a sense.
How would you describe your running? Obviously you say you like to run the ball, but how would you describe your running style?
Angry.
Angry?
Yeah.
Angry runs, right?
Yeah, yes, sir. I'm not a very emotional person, but on Saturdays I am. Saturdays and hopefully Sundays.
What it feel like when you got somebody locked in your sights and they acting like they gonna go head up with you and you lower that shoulder? What's that feeling like when you just actually truck through somebody?
So my dad always said this quote when I was growing up, and it's everybody has a plan until they get smacked in the mouth. I'm not the biggest guy, not the fastest guy, and I'm not the strongest guy. But, I got that will and I got that mentality that they're going to feel my presence when I step on the field.
You know where that quote is from?
Yeah.
It's from Mike Tyson. Yeah, Mike Tyson. I cover boxing mostly, so my audience going to like that you said that.
Yes, sir.
Who are some of the top running backs, in your opinion, in the league right now, or somebody that you like to watch?
So David Montgomery, we're from the same city, and I feel like me and him have some similarities. He's probably one of the top running backs in the league right now. Josh Jacobs, Jalen Warren, Kenneth Walker, Joe Mixon, this guy I really look up to. He's having a great season, or was having a great season this past season. And then Derrick Henry, Saquon Barkley.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of Saquon, I wanted to ask you off of when you were talking about how many yards you ran for, what did you think about him basically making kind of like a team sacrifice by not playing in that last game when he probably would have easily broke that record. What did you think about that?
So that's the beauty of football. You know, it's the ultimate team sport. And you know, if it was up to running backs, we would like to have the ball every play. But you know, it's a team. Right. We got to spread the ball out. So that speaks a lot of Saquon Barkley's character. He's very selfless and put the team first. You know, because there's a lot of things that could have went wrong in that game, but he was a selfless teammate, and he was like, you know, our ultimate goal is winning the Super Bowl. Yeah, this record that I could have for myself, that'd be great. But like winning the Super Bowl would be even better.
Do you feel like? How do you feel like? I know the NFL, like when I was younger, it used to just be one running back in the backfield. Now it's more committee. Do you have any preference? Do you feel like it extends? You know, they were kind of talking down on the running backs the last couple of years till Saquon and Derrick Henry came along, revitalized this year. I mean, they always been there. But how you feel about that? Do you think that extends the career, or is it just player by player? What's your thoughts on the committee versus just, you know, workload?
So in my college, I got the bulk of the carries, but we had rotating running backs and stuff like that. So right. I mean, I have no issue with it. That's just that's what football's evolved to now. And you know, we got guys that do different things and do different things well. I feel like Detroit, like that's a big team that really does that well with Jahmyr Gibbs and David Montgomery. Like, and they're two of the best running backs in the league. So I feel like that's just the way football's headed, and I have no problem with it. That's great.
Did you get a chance to play college football 25? And if you did, what did you think about your rating?
You know, it was a little low, but shoot, 87 was good enough. You know, my teammates can't beat me. My big brother can't beat me, and then my dad, I don't even know. I let him pick me, and he couldn't beat me.
You play online?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Because you know that's where they really be getting it in.
Yeah.
We got tomorrow night. We got as we talked about Saquon Barkley, the Eagles and the Commanders in the NFC. We got the Chiefs and the Bills in the AFC. Any Super Bowl prediction? Do you think Mahomes is going to three-peat?
You know, if Mahomes three-peat, I wouldn't be mad. You know, because I mean he trying to earn that title of GOAT, and that's what it is. But I would like to see Saquon win it. Even Jaden Daniels, you know, we were at LSU for a short period of time that spring when he first got there. So I would like to see him do it. And then if he did it as a rookie, like that'll really set the tone for his career.
Last couple questions. Kendrick Lamar is performing at the Super Bowl. Who won the battle last year, Drake or Kendrick?
First off, let me say I'm a Drake and Kendrick fan. I love Drake, I love Kendrick, but they not like us. Let's just leave it at there.
Yeah, okay. I'm asking everybody that, and I'm getting some mixed answers. I got a lot of people that really like Drake, but they don't want to admit that Kendrick cooked that boy.
I got a whole Drake playlist on my phone.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
But like Kendrick Lamar, Good Kid, Mad City, like I listen to that not like on repeat, like from first song to last song, through and through, like every time.
Got good taste, bro. Good taste. What's your favorite football movie? Do you have one?
Any Given Sunday.
Man, you on point, bro. I got a bunch of answers on that, and I keep saying nobody's saying Any Given Sunday. Yeah. I think that's the best one.
Me and my pops used to watch that all the time.
Yeah, bro.
Willie Beeman.
Yeah, Willie Beeman is amazing. Last question. 5 to 10 years from now, when you look back on this footage or yourself now, what do you want to have achieved at the next level?
You know, leaving an impact on the game and leaving an impact on people's lives. You know, that's the ultimate goal. You know, stats and all that, Super Bowls, that's great, and that's why we play this game. But like, ultimately leaving an impact on people. You know, positively, giving back to the community and changing people's lives. Like my favorite football players did for me growing up.
All right, we want to thank you, Corey Kiner, for your time, man. I wish you the best at the next level. I hope you land in the best possible, you know, place to, you know, kind of really show your talent and your skills. And we're looking forward to seeing you in that league, bro.
Shout out to CHAMPSIDE.